Hey, what's up, everybody? Grand evening. I'm Empress Kiena. Hey, y'all. I'm here to do a collective read. It's titled Hold On, Change is Coming. I just was listening to that song on repeat. But it was like very critical, pivotal to me because this is divine justice. So I'm like, let's go. Soul tribe, soul family. Because everybody is not a star seed, a shaman, a healer, a prophet, a prophetess, a divine being. These beings fight darkness every day, hatred. And when we come together, we come united as a soul tribe, a soul family. We come fighting with the armor of God. These are people that um, pray with authority and is a vessel for God to deliver messages, to get people to get a close relationship with the Most High God. So they have a lot of people, a lot of pure-hearted, good people are being tortured, slandered. It's smear campaigns. It's like witchcraft, voodoo attacks. It's methodical, strategic, and they like personalize the shit to hurt and harm people secretly. This is not in the open. This is a fight that's unknown. This is a fight that's hidden that these people have to pay for. Otherwise, you know, sold your soul to the devil, and you can no longer fight for God as of now. You may have to surrender, and it may be a process. But shortly after the process, it's going to be like crucial, critical. You're going to be attacked every way in all different type of angles. It will be like subtle, strategic, methodical. Yeah. So I know I don't have people, you know, with pure-hearted, loving, kind-hearted energies and stuff like that. I could be like, you know, speaking to other people that are being attacked and things of that nature, you know, but will be triggered if I was to like touch on their darkness. So they'll dismiss it. It's fine with me because that's the gift that I have. It's a gift for me and a curse to others because I can reflect other people's darkness. The dark shit that they put out and stuff like that, I can like, you know, speak about it. And I have authority. And I just don't close my mouth. And just because I don't close my mouth, I be attacked by unknown forces and dark shadow figures and you know the best of the best and it's just like you know new levels, new doubles. So you know any way you get on, any level you get on, you know you gonna be brought down, taken down, paid by darkness. If you operate in love, that's the highest vibration. That's what I operate in. You will be attacked, tormented, you know, just because you're being used by God. Yeah. Thanks, Tam King. Thanks so much for gracing my platform. I appreciate it. I'm truly grateful. Yeah. So you know, it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know, the things that I talk about, it'll trigger some people that's like rooted in darkness. It'll trigger some people that's like, rooted in hatred, evil, being malicious. Is they can't take the fact that, God has his hands on me or whatever. And the forces that will, fight for me is not of the darkness. So I just be like, okay, great. It doesn't really matter. Nothing doesn't really matter to me. The everything that, like, just be thrown at me, I just pray to God, and He fight my battles, fight my battles for me. Because I'm like, so I don't have the right to speak. So when I speak and I speak the truth, this is for a lot of people. I was just watching Orlando Brown. I would love to meet him someday. He is so amazing. He went through so much, and he had like first row seats in the industry, like, and it's crucial, pivotal moments. And he's around my age. I'm just a tad bit older than him, but he's speaking out about a lot. But he's mainly talking about God and how we can't blame some of the people for doing what they do because of how they was being brought up with, the type of things that people allowed around them. And I was just like in awe about it. I was like listening to my gospel music, and I was listening to that, and I was like, wow. He said people, act like monsters because, monsters raised them. And they come out of like the mist and the pits of, darkness, because that's what they was taught. In the midst of all that darkness, it is going to, spring out a miracle or some type of force that can't be reckoned, a force to be reckoned with. Yeah. So with that being said, he was just like talking about God a lot, and the man that's interviewing him is like placing judgment on him, and he like, get the fuck out of here. Next question. And come on now, you know. So he was like, telling him about Jesus Christ and God and stuff like that or whatever. He like, repeating the same stuff over and over again, and it's like torment. So he was like, nobody ain't gonna say nothing about, the fact that you have on statue on his head or something he said, and they made the man shut up because he was posing something, and I was like, wow. But it made the other dude get in line, like the dude have a demon inside him, and whenever he was speaking, he was like, cursing him out and stuff like that, and telling him, talking to him with authority, and it made him shut up. And anywho, I'm gonna. I saw Kendrick Lamar and Drake talking to each other on a live stream. It was just them two on the screen, and Kendrick Lamar was yelling at Drake, and Drake kept turning his head. He didn't want to look in Kendrick Lamar's face. But when authority is like just being forced and being brought to the forefront, it make those demons flee. That's why I read James 4:7 every day. Submit yourself to God, resist the devil, and he will flee from you. That's James 4:7. See what it is. Somebody is definitely trying to stop your flow, collectors. definitely. And your ancestors is on top of it. They're like they have you covered. So there's no need to worry. It's whoever this is behind anything, it can't stop your flow. That's the big facts. These people wondering why they money funny, but you could be they want us to come talk to you about something. They want to come talk to you about something. It's not good. Whatever they want to come talk to you about. They could also be utilizing marine kingdom demons. That won't work as well. You see, the octopus takes everything out of balance. It's the kingdom of the marines is being blocked. The marine kingdom name is being blocked. Yeah, they trying to put you in a spiritual warfare collectives. But I'm here to tell you, hold on. Change is coming. It's gonna be divine justice. If you have a pure heart, a pure soul in you, you know you do what's right, and people constantly come at you with doing wrong to you is because you know they see something in you that they cannot further fight with evil and hatred. I'm getting it there. Yeah, they dropping like flies because I'm like, it can't be all every fucking body in the world that's evil. God damn. Like unwanted guests. It's okay, but you responsible for standing your ground. And so it's gonna be tricksters. It's gonna be opportunists coming by, just to get some info to see what they could do to further, like, destroy. This is some mind fuckery. It is. It is. Why a person can't operate out of love, and they be the main ones committing crimes or trying to orchestrate others to commit crimes. Wow, wow. And they projecting onto us to be broke, lag, and be without. They utilizing the Poseidon spirit. That's a marine kingdom demon. The letter G could be significant someone's first, middle, or last initials. It's the wrong answer. Not the way to go. No, with the jellyfish. This is a marine kingdom demon that inflicts pain on people. Literal. But whoever is responsible for this is facing karma right now. You don't want to face the karma behind attacking somebody with a marine kingdom demon, and they get the backlash off that or the boomerang off that tenfold times 10. So you wanted somebody to hurt, right? And in the end, you will be facing the hurt times 10. Game over. Yeah, it will be like that because most stubborn people, the most stubborn dark people, demonic people be like, look, I don't care. They still do it anyway. So they ain't doing nothing but adding on to this karma that they're supposed to receive times 10. It's coming. This goes for these religion people, the religious people, the people that just coming from church. And probably before they went to church, they put spell work on some fucking body to stop their life or stop them from achieving something. Behind the scenes, they not sincere. Pay attention to these people that's just automatically having choking attacks, meaning they did something to you, and they can't stand to be around you. I have a lot of people do that around me. A lot of people do that around me. God is not completely done with them people. All these insecure, build a bear, bitches and shit. God is not done with them people. And so much saying lawlessness. This could be a Capricorn. This is the 10th house energy. This is the house of status, social status, the house of popularity, governed by public image, professional careers, achievements, and aspirations. And it's ruled by Saturn. Yeah, so someone is definitely could possibly work for the government. They responsible for stopping a lot of things. They gonna get this karma back times 10. And they coming on my channel. Why come on my channel? So you can see, what y'all stopping, and so y'all can stop some old no. But why is it if y'all come on my channel, y'all being stopped? So y'all just drop like flies. That's weird. Somebody is promiscuous as hell, overly sexual. Somebody could be born in June, overly sexual. They operate in the Leviathan spirit. That ain't working anymore. So it's having them. They inflicting on this energy. They projecting this energy onto you to like, trick, sell your body, prostitute, and they don't want to take accountability. The person responsible for that is definitely in their energy. Promiscuous, overly sexual. But they try to put it on you. They try to project this energy onto you, collective. You're operating with the Leviathan spirit that's no longer operating. It's not working. This demon not demon it or whatever. I don't know what to say about that. There's something about a divine masculine. This type of energy that someone attacked, they receiving karma right now for that. Why this person is winning right now? Someone had unprotected sex with. That's this person born in June. Whatever they did to a divine masculine, yeah, it's spell work. They did spell work on a divine masculine. And this person wants nothing to do with them at all. And they come in to connect with you, collectives. Dealing with someone with clinging on them, a leash. Yeah, shit ain't no fan. Well, congratulations for somebody. Give me some more energies, please. Give me some more energies. Let me know what's going on with this person. Yeah, they call themselves attacking someone that operate in the no. They wanted to take someone's man that was like, operating in high vibrational energy. Mm-hmm. You want to take somebody's man. While someone is living a good life. They could possibly be living a good life. You busy not letting your right hand know what your left hand doing. That's good, collectors. Cause how they gonna operate unless they utilize monitoring spirits? And people do, especially when they don't get to something about somebody's brother. Mm-hmm. Get some more energies. You pure, 100% pure collectives. So You have some racist people on your bed. You acknowledging that certain people racist and that they utilizing witchcraft and shit. But it's your destiny, it's your birthright that they want. These incubus and succubus demons, these male and female sexual demons, they about to be in a car crash out the blue or a shooting. This could be someone's uncle that put them in spiritual warfare full of toxicity. So use your discernment when it comes to this uncle of yours. Because they disguising themselves as someone genuine when they're not, someone pure. And he's stalking you. Your uncle could be stalking you. You know about this fool though. They stalking you because they want you to be in poverty. But you're chosen. The chosen one. They're not like us. They taking pictures of you and your ancestors kicking their ass because they evil eyeing you. And you don't even know this. They going through desperate measures. It's some more energies. Give me some more energies.
Set it on your tree.
Give you homeless. This uncle of yours wanted you to be homeless.
Some gas too.
What about it?
You want? Oh, I know it is.
Homeless. Supposed to block this person. You being told to block this person. They sacrificed a family member of yours. Wanted to come make a grand gesture, something they did in your childhood, and make you have childhood wounds. This person will be lost. They will lose their car, their home, their possession. They will be completely lost. All because they slept with someone underage. They slept with a child. God. They also try to put something inside your car. God, like you have to go through me to get to this person. They greedy. They greedy. Oh wow. I don't know about this. This is about this uncle of yours. Could possibly be an aunt. You know, put the energies where it go. But it's a lot going on. But in the midst of all this, you're being told to hold on because it's not. Is it all this is about to turn full circle? The tables will turn. These people will get a taste of their own medicine. There will be divine justice for you. So the people, the spiritual people that you meet out the blue, don't be afraid of them. Learn how to embrace them, understand them because they're being sent to you by the Most High God to help you navigate through all of this in order to get in touch with your higher self. If not, help you go towards somewhere where you could be safe so that all this fuck shit could happen to these people. They keep accumulating more and more karma for themselves. And it's gonna be like a real live tower, like people being thrown out of buildings and shit. It's gonna be catastrophic. I don't know if these people know the depths of the things that they tapped into, or know the punishment of what they have to face because they touched on an anointed person, someone that's been blessed. So they stopping the blessings and things of that nature. Stopping what these people pray for and things of that nature. You gotta know that's a big like capital crime. If they don't have like regular court, they have spiritual court. They don't have regular jail, they have spiritual jail. So if you would rather just like suffer internally or whatever and all that, and 10 times worse the person that you will take, that let alone just like repenting and turning giving your life to God. Because I'm like, if this keep happening, this gonna be tragic deaths. Because whatever you did behind the scenes, God saw. And all the people that ever attack me with anything, witchcraft, projection, jealousy, all kind of shit, I'm watching them suffer. They have this quote in the Bible. It's Psalms 23, verse 5. God prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. Whoever, took the account is accountable for attacking me with witchcraft to stop my life, block my life, stop my money, block my money, stop my relationships, block my love life. All that, that just being, they gonna have to face the karma for that. God know where you live. You can't skip karma. What you put out there, you gotta get it back tenfold. Right. You have to sit up there and like, make a deal with the devil to do darkness to somebody. Becoming these incubus, succubus spirits, male and female sexual demons, and all these other fucking demons just to stop somebody and destroy somebody secretly. This shit is hidden. Isn't secret. It's hidden. It's what you can't see. That's called darkness. Utter darkness. No, and this shit ain't be. It has to be balanced, good and evil. You have to have people, on the sidelines willing to fight for God. That utilize their gifts for the good. That don't attack with witchcraft. That attack with reversals, return to senders, and things like that. So people gonna get their karma now, because they just keep doing fuck shit. They just keep, doing a lot of stuff. But God be like, let them do that. Let them do that. You didn't see them suffering in front of you, so you don't understand the scripture 23 verse 5, Psalms 23 verse 5. They gotta accumulate all this. So the rise before the fall. They gotta fall so fucking hard and fall so far. The bigger you is, the harder you fall. They gotta get big, 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 big. They gotta accumulate so much karma. So when it's time, they gonna fall so hard. It's nothing they could do. I saw millionaires become homeless, living on the street. I talked to this man. I'm like, you was a millionaire. So how did you get here? You get up there. God like, you gotta know I am God. You gonna get up there and I'm gonna make sure you get up there. Make sure you get up there. I'm gonna make sure you keep attacking this person, this anointed person. This person keep telling you they're anointed, and you keep attacking them with witchcraft and darkness and jealousy and everything. I'm gonna let you get up there. I'm gonna let you keep doing this to this person or whatever and all that. He molded us. That's why Orlando Brown was sitting at that on that couch, comfortable. He was speaking freely about the Most High God and Jesus Christ, and this man just was like feeling uncomfortable. But he felt comfortable with questioning him about the Most High God and Jesus Christ. And Orlando Brown, like, get the fuck out of here. So now you placing judgment. What's going on? Because I just answered your question. He said you didn't answer. He said, I just think you get the fuck out of here. Give me a drink. Stop talking. I heard him answer his question. And then he gonna come back with a question. And I was like, he playing with that man intelligence. He's insulting his intelligence. So there gotta be something dark lying behind him. Because darkness sit up there and see through that. Goodness. They question, goodness in people. You could be like, I believe in God. No, you don't. How you could question something somebody did, without your help or without you? I'd be like, wait a minute. What's going on? And I sit back and ask myself, I didn't question who they believe in. And it put on my mind, discernment. You discerning that this person is not of God. That's all that is. You discerning that this person have evil spirit in their heart, a bitter heart, no love. It's hate. It comes from the root of something. I'm not blaming nobody that's throwing darkness to people because it stems from something. It comes from something. That's why I forgive everybody that don't attack me, so I could go about my life peacefully with grace, understanding, because I'm still gaining it, and God still got me going through a lot of pain, torment, agony. He's strengthening me. He molding me. He built my character. So those that attack me, cause they all they why what you gotta go off the past for? Why you can't go off about who the person is now? They don't believe people can change. They don't believe that people can be directed differently. I was going in a direction. It was dark, but God redirected me. I'm not going towards darkness no more. I'm going towards light. I'm going towards goodness. I will not. I will never uphold nothing that's wrong. I will never uphold nothing that's dark because I have a pure heart, a pure spirit, a pure soul. I'm being used by God, and darkness try to take down goodness. Why? Why? I don't care because they have people that's dark that help me, protect me, because they see that I don't mean no harm. I've been attacked since from a kid, so nothing can penetrate me. Nothing can harm me. Seem to do it hurt me. Yeah, hurt me. Yeah, I gets up and gets out and listen to that gospel music. Make them damn demons flee. I'm like, y'all, I don't want no parts. You don't have no business, no rights occupying anything that having anything to do with me. My space, my time. I call my power back to me. Nobody can possess the energy that I possess. No, no little tricky magic, none of that can, you know, betray me, defeat me, hurt me, harm me. No. Mm-mm. It made my heart so brave. When I used to fight I have a fighting spirit. And I used to fight on a physical, deep down in my heart, I used to be afraid. Something wasn't going to work out. Somebody was just going to hit me the wrong way and do me something wrong, hurt me real bad. Yay. But now I could fight in the spirit and don't feel afraid no more, especially if I speak up or want to defend myself on the physical. That's a different type of energy. It's a different breed. That's a different switch. I always feel the switches now. Somebody attacking me, I get that nudge. God show it to me in a dream. Look, this person is attacking you. This is why they attacking you and how they attacking you. I don't attack back. I don't attack back at all. No, 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 no. At all. He's strengthening me. He won't, see if I'm gonna act like I used to. No. He won't see if I'm gonna operate in the flesh again. I be nudged. I snaps sometimes, but I'm like, oh no, that is the devil. That's not of God. So he's strengthening my discernment as well. This is my exodus. This is my exodus. This is. Oh, I love gospel music. It make them demons fucking flee. I be blasting it, blasting it. It gets me in a spirit. It get me moving. Yeah, get like that. I don't hate nobody that penetrate me. How about that? Get on a boat. You would get on the boat. I even save you if need be. How about that? That my heart is not evil, it's pure. You need to be saved. I got you. You know? Because my heart is not evil, it's pure. hmm Just because I do this is how I get my messages through. So I was called to go in this avenue, this direction. I noticed, them damn demons get through to you through tarot. It's called esoteric. Most people was trying to like nudge me to read up on the Kabbalah so I could control it. Mm-mm. But that would have made me just draw back into the witch energy. Not no fucking real live witch. I just was a witch protecting myself. I'm a goddess. I'm a prophetess. I'm a healer. I'm an empath. Because I was crying when I was sitting up there looking at watching Orlando Brown. Because I could feel him on a deeper level. That's different and it's genuine, authentic. Nobody can mirror that. I got an energy that nobody can mimic. So absolutely, I feel superior because I can't be copied, can't be duplicated. No matter how hard people try, they could try to copy the surface level of me, but that don't even count no more. That don't even much count no more. Why I keep copying the surface level? Because when this deep level come out, what can you do? You can't Copy that. I have ancient knowledge. I'm a seer. I have clairvoyance, clairsentience. I'm all the clairs. Can you develop all that energy to get like me? So step aside and let me come through, denounce my crown, so I can sit on my throne. Cause it's my birthright, y'all. It's y'all birthright. You have to stand up. You have to sit on it with authority. How you gonna sit up there and be called something and can't even rule a kingdom? How you gonna be called can't even rule kingdoms? Empresses rule kingdoms, multiple, not just one. So these people that stand in this king and queen energy, your job is to rule a kingdom. So do your job like President Trump is. Because at the end of the day, when we be attacked from other countries and stuff like that, they gonna shield the president. They cannot destroy a United States leader. To prove a point, to they have to destroy, soil. I ain't even feel like saying that because they got some sick, dark people out there. They really do. They really do. And I got on the armor, guys. So please stop trying to attack God. You gotta go through Him to get to me. So hold on. Change is coming. This is divine justice. So gather up your soul tribe because God will direct you where you need to go. You just have to trust. With that being said, I love you guys to pieces. Peace and blessings. Great day in the universal love. Namaste, y'all.